Hey, another day, another car boot, and I don't think I've done this in a while. I went to a car boot and pretty much ran out of money. I mean, I had a couple of quid left on me, but literally I left because I ran out of money. Luckily, I think there wasn't many more people coming in, and yeah, I guess gave other people a chance who hadn't picked anything up earlier. To tell you the truth, I really don't think there were many people buying video games there today. I won't say what car boot it was, but normally I know a few people who normally go, and just nobody really was there. So yeah, it was a weird one. Pretty much. I was like going back and buying stuff, like going back to the back, and there's just stuff that easily would be picked up by people, but just wasn't. So anyway, I'm gonna start. I actually this was a site. This is a deal. I actually had this with someone. I actually bought a load of Game Gears and he games off of him like a few years ago, and he actually bought the Game Gear that went with it as the last two games he had. I paid 20 quid for this. I gave it a check. It does work, but you sort of got to hold it back a bit. For Game Gear, shockingly, that's actually quite good. These are notorious for not wanting to work. But I got Pit and Pat and I got Sonic the Hedgehog in there. So I've got quite a lot of Game Gear stuff. I mean, I paid 20 quid overall, but I also bought all this other stuff. For these days, for a Game Gear on some sort of working order, that is actually pretty good. So I was happy with that. I'm just trying to figure out where to start with. I've got so much today. This is literally my bag. I'll start with this. This is quite big, and I probably won't. You won't have room for him in the. I picked up a Christmas Pikachu. I think these are the sort of things they have at fair. I think these are official, and they sometimes do variants. This was literally I could see it in someone's car, but this car boot used to be notorious for people just running around and literally trailing through people's like stuff, but I just didn't want to be rude, and I could see it in the distance, and I was like, no, I'll wait for the lady to put it out. And I sort of was trailing around the car boot, and eventually she did, and I'm like, well, it's out now, I can ask. I said, how much? She had wanted a fiver. Yeah, this would probably come out at Christmas. I probably wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't a Christmas one, but as it's a Christmas variant, thought I could have this out with my Christmas tree, so that would be nice. So I'm going to sort of keep him down here because literally he will take up. Saying this car boot just had so many. Okay, I got two things in here. I'll show you the first one. People may go, someone may remember this. Please say in the comments if you do. There was a book series called Fuzzbuzz, and literally these were educational books, and I think like only schools ever had these. I never like remember seeing them anywhere. These were like that to help kids who were like struggling reading to read. I just always really remember liking the characters. And I never knew that they did anything outside of the books. And literally, there was just some woman. She had these the random, like a whole pile of these sort of educational schools only. So these sort of things would only be sold to schools. So literally, I literally just bought it for the pure nostalgia, and I was like, I went through them. I think they had some of the Chip Biffum, was it Chip of Biffum House ones? But I was just a bit like, I did quite like those ones as well. There was just something. Even as a kid, I always remember like wanting like merchandise of this, even though literally it was just there to like educate me. If I open it up, show you what you get inside, because I got something else. This was from a random other store. I didn't get Buster. I got the Buster Move Wii game there. It literally has like a PC CD-ROM game, and like I think it's like some educational book to explain to like the teachers like what people are learning. You can see at the back. I just found something really interesting about this. It's like from my childhood. So yeah, that was really cool. Oh yeah, these were the Scottish versions. So it's really cool to see something so random from your childhood that probably only you really remember. And yeah, no, that was really cool. I don't think I'll ever come across anything like that again. So it was nice after all them years. I'm just checking. I think I may have something in my bag. I think this is like the first thing. So I got there super early today, and literally, no, I haven't got it in the bag. I must have taken it out. Here it is. Put it here. It's the first thing I picked up today. I will admit it was quite slow, and this guy had this on his store. And I guess this is when I knew it was a good day, because there was loads of people huddling around, and this was, it's not a wireless one. I thought for a moment it's wireless from the way the thing is. It does have a wire. But yeah, no, it's just a third party PlayStation. I played I mean, it by itself, I wouldn't pay £2 for it, but I just like neat things like this, especially when they're in the box. And yeah, no, there's something quite just unique about the random crap you can find. Right, this was right near the end. I was literally, I spotted this in with a load of toys, and I gave it a quick test, and it is charging up, so that's a very good sign it works. Sort of run this around, see she had anything else in there, and yeah, it turned out she had another one of these that I'll show you in a second. They're sort of, if you see here, it looks like someone may have thrown them, so they're a bit thingy, but I have tried charging it and it does appear to work. I haven't tried working it with a PlayStation, so maybe a button doesn't work or two, but even for parts for £1, you can't go wrong. So I've got two. I find the other one, that's something totally different. And I got another one. It was funny because I could just spot out the corner of the eye she had some DS games in the thing, but I didn't want to be too pushy. Quite funny story, there was a woman and she had some PSP games. I sort of went up to like look at them and asked how much she was. She just turned around and sort of said, "Oh, I haven't decided yet, come back later." And I know those people will go back, like, it's on the table. So yeah, I understand when people are like, literally it's already in a box, but it was like physically on the table. Yeah, no, I understand why people get annoyed when you're actually physically going through their stuff, but when it's like out in the table. So when I saw these DS games, I sort of said to her, "Oh, you got any video game stuff?" And she's like, "Oh no, I haven't got any more stuff." I mean, I could have sort of pushed it, and I was like, "Nah, I'm not going to be an asshole." So I thought, I'm sure if it meant to be, so I come back around and someone else got them, and no, I actually managed to pick up some interesting DS games. These are actually French releases. Prince of Persia on the DS. I remember seeing this as sort of some Disney series they started. It looked terrible at the time, but now I picked it up. I got the French version of that. I think this is some French exclusive game, the Gata, the difference. So it's kind of cool, like picking up. I know France gets its own games that like normally like based on shows and stuff that they only get. And the last one, actually, this is an English release, American Dragon, Drake Long. No, that's a French release as well. Yeah, no, I like having cool, neat things, and that's £1 each. I think I had Boogie as well, but the box was really beaten up, and literally by this point, I literally was down to my last £1, so I had to pick. So I picked up the nicer game. So I guess someone else hopefully picked up Boogie for a good price. I'm just trying to see what else I got in here. Oh, I got another DS game. I'm trying to remember what this one is. Oh yeah. This store, it was like one of the dealers, it was just on the floor. I think I was just more laughing going, GoldenEye on the DS. I wonder how the heck that would work. And the guy, "Oh, that's only £1." And I was like, no, I'll pick that up. I think I got like the Wii version of this. But I didn't even know they released a DS version. They sort of released that for everything. So, oh, this one. This is another store. I paid £5 for everything that was in here, and there literally was one thing that mostly kept my eye. So I got like Art Academy. I have a few time Nintendogs, which is a good game. It's funny because my friend was like looking at it as well, and he was like, I was like, "Oh, there's one game I really want in here." And I'm like, "Where is it?" He was like, "Oh, is it Simon Sam?" Or the Simon Sam one. It had the Simon Sam. And I was like, "Yeah, that's a game I really want." I thought it was going to spit it out, and they may think, "Oh no, he's really after this." Dragon Quest. I really like Dragon Quest. It turned out my friend also liked Dragon Quest, and yeah, no, he was like, "Oh man, like that's cool." This was number 9. This was the one Jedward famously promoted. Oh. Yeah, that was pretty terrible. Look up on YouTube, like Dragon Quest 9 Jedward. There's like this really terrible one of them. Yeah, I mean, they just got some really basic DS games. Farm Around the World, that was interesting, like Mass Training. But for £5, I was like, I didn't argue. I didn't even try to separate Dragon Quest. I was just like, no, I'll pick up that. Like, Dragon Quest was well worth the £5 by itself. They probably wanted that for that. I probably would have. Shame there's no box with it. Oh well, so... Now, on a normal day, this would probably be like the big highlight. This would be like, I guess, the clickbait, as you'd call it. I got Dino Crisis for £2, just sitting there on a stool. I'm 99% sure it's in there. Yeah, I did get all the excitement. It's in there. Power copy. Pretty nice. As I said, there's some... See, the thing is, I could, if I wanted to, get another case and thingy it. But no, I mean, that's really cool. I have been after Dino Crisis, and he had a whole stack of, like, games, and he actually had a load of PlayStations. And I was like, how much for the game? He's like, £2. I was like, I'm easy paying £2 for Dino Crisis. Because I think I may have Dino Crisis 2, but I don't have one. So I'm actually really happy I finally got the first one. Now, this was probably what I spent a good chunk of my money on. So that, like, Game Gear stuff was like 20. Like, for example, I spent £10 on this hoodie. I'm not showing it here because anyone's really overly going to be interested in it here. And I literally, this lady was putting a load of Wii stuff out, and she had some good games, and I sort of inquired like how much everything was, because I know what it's normally like. You always see it and they want to sell everything together, and I asked how much the games, and she was like £3 each, and she had some good games that like were easily worth £3. And I sort of inquired about the console, and she was like 25, but I was like, the console, and she just went, you know what, just all the Wii stuff, £40 altogether. And yeah, it was one of those. I think she still had some stuff to put out, so I got so much stuff. So it just kept going and going. So I got not one, not two, not three. Is there another one in here? I think there's you. I saw another one. It may have been only 3, so that's like 3 Skylander pads. So this bag just keeps going on. So this is like the Zula Fitness. I know there's like one for the Wii U that's really rare, but I don't think this is one because it's for the Wii U. And the Wii U is just a bit weird. Oh, no, I was right. This is the wireless one. So I got 4 separate Skylanders. I don't even play Skylanders. Literally, oh my God. So I got a normal controller, the Wii Motion Plus controller. So this is literally what I've been logging around all day. The original steering wheel. I sort of got, you know, the thing you can put the controller on. I think these are actually going for a bit. These sort of different colour nunchucks on the. Oh, okay, good. I got a red one because I know they were going a bit, and I could trade it in. Because I've got a big trade in. I'm just trying to get through the rest of the boring stuff. There's some more of those awkward things. 2 more nunchucks, the white ones this time, so I've got a few different colours. Wii Motion Plus, which I'm delighted because I didn't have one of these and now I do, so I am really happy with this. I'm just checking that's like the thing, so I can afford to get rid of one. Now to the games. So I got oh wow, SimCity. I didn't even know I got SimCity. So SimCity, Zuma Fitness, Skylander Swap Source. Oh God, how many times I get flipping Raymond Raving Rabbits. Snowboard game. That looks interesting. Next to Namco, so that'll go nicely in my collection. Oh my God. Good one at the moment. Wii Sport Resort. Everybody wants, and the mother seems to want that. Super Smash Brothers. Always can't go wrong there. High School Musical Dance. Damn, I got the dance mat now, so I can have a good dance of that. Lego Batman, the game. That's always a good one. Mario and Sonic at the London, not the. I always see a lot of the first one, but no, this is the London. I think this is one of the. I think that no, that's the sequel to the Olympics because they started in the Winter Olympics. Oh my God! And do I have anything more? I think there was one more good game in here. This was the game that I was really like. I've forgotten if I have. I know I have number 2, but I don't know if I have number 1 Poker Park. It's like a Pokemon platforming game. So I'm really happy. Look how much I've fulfilled my quarantine box. And I'm not going to take the rest of this out. I got myself a red Wii, so I don't know. Bit of luck, there may be something sticking in there. Oh, another. The only annoying thing is no Mario Kart. I just realised that. They have all like the things to play Mario Kart. But they don't have Mario Kart, and I think that's the end. Oh my God, it's like one of these things. Oh, and a third-party Wii controller. I remember these are terrible, but hey, I got one now. I can go in my collection. That's another relic. And let's see if the bag. And that's it. So I paid 40 quid for all that Wii stuff. So that'll check your wood. Good. It has like the things. It has the sensors. It's got so many accessories. So they get some nice credit for that. And there were some nice things in the collection, like Poker Park. I can put in the collection. Even this monstrosity, I'm going to put in my collection. Yeah, and I'm happy and stuff like I love myself in SimCity. So I'll be interested to see how it plays on the Wii. I can tell you now, it will not play as well as it does on the Super Nintendo. So yeah, I'd say that was one of my best things. It's a shame about those PSP games, because by the time they come back, I think I could never find them again. But yeah, these most of this stuff is way better. Super happy with Dino Crisis. As I said, normally in a normal day that would be like the big find, but no, a really good day. I said I got myself Game Gear, another Wii that I can hopefully trade on or get some credit for, and yeah, no, I'm really happy with that. It's really awesome, and there's some nice cool games for collection, and even stuff like that Fuzz Buzz game. I know it's really not F-Zero, but I just, as I said like yesterday, I just like connecting unique and interesting things, and that is something unique and interesting. Anyway, I hope you liked. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, you like it. If you dislike it, dislike. Please give a comment. Please give a subscribe. As I say, I enjoyed doing this. I know I haven't got much of an audience, but I just enjoy talking and showing everyone what I'm getting. It's just nice chatting. I say I'm enjoying watching other people's series. If you're out there, if you have a series yourself, give me a comment. I'm more than happy to watch your series as well. Yeah, no, saying hope everyone had a good car boot this weekend. I should be back on Wednesday, I believe. I'm going to my next one, and yeah, until then, I said happy booting, everyone. Bye bye.